Bitcoin is about to do something for the first time in years. It's time to buckle up. If you're new here, welcome in. My name is Steve. Hit that subscribe button. Less than 6 hours left. No more procrastinating. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com right now. You know that you want to do better with your trading. You know you want to make more money. You know you want to be more successful. No more procrastinating. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. The clock is ticking. As you know, 84% of traders lose money. And it's not because they're unlucky. It's because the algorithms have rigged the game against the average Joe. But not to worry, over the past 20 years, I have been making my own secret strategies to outsmart the algorithms and give the power back to the people where it belongs. My custom indicators, you're going to get trade alerts right to your phone. I cannot make it any easier for you. Imagine what it will feel like sitting back and relaxing, effortlessly winning trades. I'm doing you a huge favor because today is my son's birthday. I'm making my indicator bundle the lowest price it's ever been and an extra $200 off if you use crypto to sign up. But clock's ticking. There's less than 6 hours left and you've been procrastinating. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com right now. Yes, I'm talking to you. Go there right now. You know you need it. I know you need it. I'll see you on the inside. So here we are on the monthly chart and we have our beautiful golden zones. Now, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out there's been only 4 golden zones in Bitcoin's entire history. We had one here, our second here, our third here, and we're in our fourth. So what is the golden zone? Well, the golden zone is below this green line. What is this green line? That is the 21 monthly MA. Whenever we go below the 21 monthly MA, that marks the golden zone. The golden zone marks the absolute best time to ever buy Bitcoin. Plain and simple. Now, when we go below here, we can also use the RSI on the monthly as a little bit of a cheat code. And this cheat code will tell us where inside of the golden zone is the best time to buy. So we can use that to say, okay, we've had this beautiful support zone right here in the RSI at about 44 on the monthly. And when we reached that 44 level, that happened to be our market bottom. And when we double bottomed, we also reached that level as well. And we did so in 2018 as well. So we were down here for a handful of candles and everybody, hey, what do I do? Hey, we're in the golden zone and we just touched down here. What's interesting is that our bull run was not as strong as it normally is, which means that our bear market fell a little bit further than it normally does in terms of when you look at things like the RSI. The RSI went lower than it's ever gone before. Why? Because in the bull run, it didn't go as high as it's used to going. If you can imagine this line stretched out here, that means it wouldn't go down as far as it did. So is this cycle in trouble? No, it just wasn't as powerful as the previous cycle. So it just went equally as down as it normally does, and it happened to fall through this level. Now, this was a problem for a handful of months because we had our pivot low here and then we had our swing high. Our swing high brought us to a resistance zone back in July here. And then we got rejected even further, right? Whenever you have key support that's been support for years and years and years, and then you have resistance from that level, it's not very pretty. What's beautiful about Bitcoin is we have just recently recovered. We've recovered in a way that we haven't done since 2019. Now we're above this level. Now, right now, with our RSI, we're at about 47. What may be a potential to watch out for is over the coming months, we may come back down and play with this line again. Traditionally, if you just showed me this chart as it is today, that would be a move I would look for because you've had incredible support, then you had incredible resistance, then you finally broke through. The market needs to make a confirmation. It may come back and confirm a support here. That will be a power play. If it does, watch for that in the months to come. You can use this chart to say, okay, when Bitcoin gets above these levels here in the RSI, that's a good time to take profits. Take some profits off the table here. You could buy back in here, take some more profits off the table here. Then you buy back in here. You take some profits off the table up here. You buy back in here. You take some profits off the table here. Keep in mind, every chart that I study has this as the market top. A lot of people say, hey, no way, Steve, the market topped here. No, not in terms of technical analysis. If you study charts, the market topped here, and this was our double top. Just like the way that I study the charts, the way that I present you the information, the market bottomed here and it double bottomed here. That's just what the charts say. I can't, men lie, women lie, the charts don't lie. This is not what I hoped would happen, or we had some crystal ball, we're flipping a coin. No, this is just what the charts say. And I have to present you the charts in a pure and honest way with no fluff. My words are not paid for. And it is what it is, right? So here we are. We're still in the golden zone, all right? We don't hang out there often. You can see on the charts, we've only been there 4 times, and the high majority of the time, we are not in the golden zone. If you add up all of these candles here, we spend way more time outside of the golden zone than in it. So while we're in it, if you're wondering, oh my God, should I be selling? No, we're in the golden zone. You should never ever sell in the golden zone. You should only be thinking about buying, and what should you buy next, and when to buy more. And even if you just made it really simple, like every week I'm going to put in X amount of money while we're in the golden zone. Just use common sense here. There's been 4 golden zones. The high majority of the time, we're not in the golden zone. We're only in there a small amount of time. You should only be thinking about adding to your positions in the golden zone. Don't get greedy. So what we're about to do for the first time since 2019, we're about to come up here and hold support. It's going to be an interesting close to the month of where we get here, but we haven't done such a move since 2019. We've been below this level for months and months and months. We first got below it way back in June of last year, and we just peeked our head above it. So things are getting interesting. Keep your eye on this chart. We will come back to present more information. I'm going to try like hell to get one last video. I'm swinging for the fences here. I'm trying for a 4th upload. I don't know if I can do it. I'm nearly dead over here. I'm out of breath, but let's do it. I've never done 4 videos in a day. I don't know if I'll ever do it again. Today might be the day. It's my son's birthday, but we're going at it. I'm trying to give as much value as I can. I have one more chart I want to show you. I'm trying. I'm going to try. Let's try for our 4th upload, and we'll see if I pass out in the next video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs. Welcome in to the game-changing indicator bundle.
I've made money back.
Now I have a structured plan. I learned something that I didn't know was possible to do.
I'm actually up 32,000.